You give me hope, the strength, the will to give on.
Hello everyone, this is Chef Michaela of Seafood Galore.
It's Mervic Vicky Monosilio, and I would like to invite you tomorrow. That's the
Alice, and I'm inviting you all to watch JhermiNATION help our.
So on behalf of One You Connect, we would like to thank One Nation.
Hi everyone, I am CJ Little. I am your creative
Karandang, yung Mrs. The Book in UK 29.
Hi everyone, I'm Irene Coloso, and I would like to...
Ako po si Christine. Gusto ko lang po kayong i-invite sa interview.
Instructor and founder and co-creator of
Churito. I'm inviting everyone to join me.
Montes, and I'm inviting you this coming February 24.
I'm an actor, singer, and entertainer.
I'm currently the Director of Skilled Healthcare International.
I am a newly arrived nurse here in the UK.
Space Organization Coach, and I would like to invite you to join.
Hello everyone, good morning and good evening to everyone.
Everyone, my name is Victoria. I'm a UK-based transgender actor.
Of Artist Venue UK, please join us on
Watch me tomorrow, June 9 at JhermiNATION Facebook page.
UK time, and we're going to be talking about how I manage.
Join me on JhermiNATION show this coming 2nd of June 2021, hosted by...
And I'll be joining the live stream of Germany.
7 p.m. UK time. I'll invite
the JhermiNATION show happening on May 12, 7 p.m. Philippine time.
Check me out on the JhermiNATION show from the UK this Sunday, May 2nd.
On Sunday, April the 18th, 7 o'clock London.
The founder of KNC Music and Arts.
28th of March, I will share my patient.
Exciting to you all, watch us this Wednesday, 24.
Imagine all.
What would you tell your 12-year-old self? If you're in front of your 12-year-old self, what?
Hey, 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 hey! Ooh, oh. Don't you come see about me. I'll be alone, dancing, you know it, baby. Tell me your troubles and doubts. Given everything inside and now out, Love strange, surreal and bizarre. Think of a good tender thing that we will working on. Slow change may pull us apart. When the lights get in your heart, baby, don't you forget about me. Don't you forget about me. Will you stand above me? Look my way, never love me. Rain keeps falling, the rain keeps falling down, down, down. Will you recognize me? Call my name or walk on by. The rain keeps falling, the rain keeps falling down, down, down. Hey, 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 hey! Ooh, whoa! Hello, everyone. Warm greetings. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from right now. And welcome to GERMENATION TV, our hub for health, arts, and business. And I'm your host, Jeremy, here in London. And I take it that you're all doing well and keeping safe wherever you're watching from right now. So please write on the comment box where you're watching from so I can give you a shout out. And of course, some thumbs up and hearts will be very much appreciated. So don't be shy, give it a try. Click those buttons now. And we are live streaming simultaneously on different destinations. We are live streaming on YouTube, on our YouTube channel, JhermiNATION, and also on our Facebook page, JhermiNATION. And we are also live streaming on Musika Silangan, and also on One Nation Awards UK, in GERMENATION Got Champion, and also on Discovery, which is my private Facebook group. Yeah, so welcome here, everyone. So hello, hello, hello. Let's see. We have Ate Daisy Esguerra. Hello there. Welcome, Ate Daisy. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, welcome here. Good evening. And a Facebook user. Won't forget about you. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for the heart and for that something. Thank you very much. There's no name, but welcome here and thank you for joining us. And we also have from YouTube, we have Katie Row UK Vlogs. Yeah, check her out on her YouTube channel as well. Yeah, thank you very much, everyone. And let's see. Yep. And yes. Welcome. And whoever is celebrating their birthdays today. Okay, let's see. Anybody celebrating their birthdays today or this month of October? All right, so let's greet you with a happy birthday. All right, so here's a happy birthday for you. All those who are celebrating their birthdays today and for this month.
Such an act of desecration was completely unimaginable. The Egyptian people were wrapped in the although not immigrated the destruction was irreversible. The origins of Egypt's long past holds true. Of course, the problem with such types of destruction is that there's very little left of such Egyptologists. But clues do remain if you know what you're looking for. Today, what's left of the violation?
Yan, happy birthday sa lahat ng mga those who are celebrating their birthday today and for this month. And of course, if you are new here in GERMENATION, if you haven't done it yet, so please don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel. Yan. Subscribe on our YouTube channel and follow and like our Facebook page, GERMENATION. Show us some love and appreciation. Yeah, thank you very much. And in keeping with what germination is all about, I would love to give you a seed that you can plant into your mind and let it germinate. So, because we believe that everything starts from within. So, our inner works for today is this one.
To Inner Works, where everything starts within us. For this week, let's start off the day by creating a safe space where we can speak our truth and live our authentic lives. I'd like to share to you this quote: Fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. And hate leads to suffering. That was famously quoted by Yoda. Who doesn't know Yoda from Star Wars by George Lucas, right? Every generation, I'm sure you've seen one Star Wars film. So when we talk about this kind of quote, we have to mention about the emotional scale. What is the emotional scale? So I'd like to put it this way. Perfect analogy that I can always relate. If going back to earth, explanation or further deep digging about, emotions and how we can control it. Example, like if you had parked a car at the top of the hill and you forgot to put on the brake, what will happen? Automatically, by the pull of the gravity, your car will start to move and fall, by the pull of the gravity. It's inevitable. So, but if we wanted to stop it, by the top where the speed is still slow and there's no momentum, we can easily stop it by our hand or our body weight, right? So, but if we let the momentum go and speed up, there is no way for us to stop a car going downhill with the speed, with the momentum by the pull of the gravity. There's no way for us to stop it. It's impossible, even if you're the strongest man in the world. So all we can do is to watch it crash and burn. So that's what happens with our emotions. If we don't control it, or, by the stage where it is still manageable, our emotions can spiral and go downhill. So I would always say, whatever happens in our life, when we let our emotions that is manageable become uncontrollable, that is when it gets into trouble. So imagine, like, if you would just focus on the good thing, it goes the same way. Just find one thing that you can be grateful of. You'll see and notice the shift on how your day is going to be. Everything will just become much easier and bearable. So it's the same thing, like, let's say hopefulness. Hopefulness can be optimism, and optimism can be a positive expectation, and positive expectation can be enthusiasm or happiness, and happiness can be turned into a passion, and a passion can be love, joy, and freedom. So all I am saying, guys, is as long as we can manage to learn and try to easily learn, shift things, and control our feelings, its life can be so much easier. So we all have different ways, but I hope this is something that is of value to you. And if you think that this is something that you can share to your friends and family, please do. Likes and share are much, much, much appreciated. So this is Mimi Mili, sending my love and light to you. See you next week.
Sorry, I was muted. So that's our inner works for today. And I would like to greet all those who are coming in. We have Carlito Arim. Yan. Thank you for dropping by. Yan. Follow him on his YouTube as well, Carlito Arim. And we have Miss Maita Martin from DJ News in Ladbroke Grove in London. Yan. Thank you. And let's see. We have Ate Daisy Guerra. Thank you. There you go. We have Charlene Chen. Hello, Charlene. Ayan, Charlene Chen. Ayan, welcome here. Welcome, Charlene. Welcome. We have a Facebook user says, happy birthday, Brian. Ayan, happy birthday to you, Brian. Ayan, happy birthday. And we have from Ate Daisy Guerra, happy birthday to all birthday celebrants. Ayan. Happy birthday. And we have a Facebook user, hi, Jeremy, regards sa ating special guest. Yes, and now I am going to introduce our very special guest. Yeah. So, but before I introduce our very special guest, let me just play this very short video promo. Here you go. Yan. So, my very special guest, I met her back in, I think, that was 2016, as far as I can remember, 2016. We were in Philippine Chatter, UK, and I haven't seen her since then. But I'm glad that we have the power of internet, virtual live stream, and we can be with her again today. So she is a financial analyst. By profession. She's a jewelry designer who started her own company called DEAREST. DEAREST is a luxury bespoke company that creates engagement and wedding rings. All right, so without further ado, let's bring in our very special guest. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's all welcome RONIROSE ABESAMIS, the founder of DEAREST Jewelries. Welcome here, JhermiNATION. She's also JhermiNATION.
Right.
Please greet our live audience here in JhermiNATION.
Hi, Jeremy. Hi, everyone. It's so good to see you here. I'm very excited to meet all of you today.
Yes, thank you. And you're actually in the United States at the moment, right?
Yes, I'm currently in San Francisco in the Bay Area.
San Francisco. Wow. So what time is it there now at the moment?
It's actually 11:46 in the morning.
Yes. And then you just arrived there yesterday from the Philippines, is that correct? Or
no, this weekend. So I arrived here this weekend.
Oh, I see. Okay. Good. Great to see you, and I hope you had breakfast already.
Yeah. 11:46. So.
All right, yeah. So I'm very thankful that I've seen you again here. Her name is Jeremy, and I'm Jeremy. So mga katukayo. Ayan. Yeah, welcome here, Jeremy. So Jeremy, I always do this to my very special guest. Okay, so nobody escapes my quick fire questions. I call this a quick fire questions. Are you ready for this one, Jeremy?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Okay, let's bring it on. All right. So, Jeremy, so basically, I'm going to throw you questions and you will answer it by the first thing that will come into your mind. So it's just a way of knowing you more, having fun in our JhermiNATION, of course, warming up. As you can see, the warm behind you, the fire. All right, let's begin. Sleep or eat?
Okay, the first thing that comes to mind,
Yeah, just choose which one. I'm going to throw you questions.
Oh,
Yeah. So
okay.
sleep or eat?
Eat,
Eat.
definitely.
What is your guilty pleasure?
Eating good food.
Good food. Amazing.
Yeah.
What was the last thing that you Googled?
Oh, the last thing that I Googled, I actually forgot. Wait. Uh, okay. San Francisco. Like
San
what to
Francisco.
do. Yes, since I'm.
Amazing. Jeremy, apart from your face, which body part you look most in the mirror?
Oh, okay. Which part of my body do I look most in the mirror?
Apart from your
Not
face.
on my
Apart from your
face.
face.
Well, I guess
Yeah.
it's my neck and this part because when I look in the mirror, that's the first thing that I see.
All right. Amazing. Amazing. Chris Hemsworth or Chris Evans?
Oh,
I hope
oh
you know
my
them.
God. Yeah, that's so hard. Hold on. Oh, I love Chris Evans' face. So
Chris Evans. So that's Captain America, right? Captain
yes.
America.
Yes.
Right. Amazing. Jeremy, if you have a superpower, what would it be?
Superpower, I guess. What I'd love is to teleport. Like
To
that's
teleport. Yeah, same with me. I
yeah.
love teleportation as well.
Right. Yeah.
Yes,
You
yes,
can
yes, yes.
travel without
Exactly. Without anything, just at a click, you're already there.
you don't need a visa, a passport, or anything.
Exactly, exactly.
Especially
Jeremy, dream or career?
sorry,
Dream or career?
dream or career? Actually, my career is my dream.
Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. Money or fame?
Oh, money, definitely.
Amazing. Possession or creation?
Creation. I love
Ex-
creating.
Amazing. Experience or innovation?
Oh, wow. That's so hard. I love both and I'm really immersed in both things right now. I would say innovation.
Innovation. Amazing. Progress or perfection?
Progress, definitely.
Progress. Jeremy, if you have the attention of the whole world right now for 10 seconds, what would you like to say?
Well, I would like to say that, well, hi to everyone. And wow, that's amazing. I don't really know. I just want to say that we should love ourselves more and give love to others more. Like just be kind to everyone. So.
Yes, amazing, amazing. Thank you for that. And I hope you enjoyed that one.
That's fun, Jeremy.
Yes, yes. Thank you, thank you. That's amazing. All right. Okay. So what treat are we in for today? Let me just remove the fire. It might be burning right now there. Your back might be burning now. Okay, let's remove that fire and put your name in there. That's it. All right. So what treat are we in for today? You know, I'm always looking forward to doing germination because I always learn from my special guest. It doesn't matter if my guest is younger than me. I make sure that I always learn from my special guest, and I believe that we learn from each other's journey and experience. And of course, before I started my live stream, 30 minutes before, I actually invited people, you know, if there's anybody of you who are getting married, tying the knot, you know, and you need an engagement or wedding ring, if you know anybody, please share this live stream. Share this live stream right now. Because this is for you and for them. And of course, she's Jeremy is an entrepreneur, and we're gonna learn a lot of things from her. Yeah, and amazing. So, Jeremy, I'm just wondering, you know, why Jeremy? Because I'm Jeremy as well, but just a different spelling. So, is that your real full name or?
Yeah. Well, Jeremy, before I answer your question, well, I would like to say that for all our viewers and for their friends, we're giving out 15% discount for DEAREST. This is very special because usually we don't really do it. So
wow, amazing! Thank you for that. The 15% discount.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just for viewers.
So share this to your friends now. Whoever is tying the knot next year, you know, share this.
Yes.
And always remember, DEAREST. you won't forget DEAREST, yeah? DEAREST, it's a luxury and bespoke
Yes. It's not only
jewelry.
for, it's actually not only for people tying the knot. It's also for people buying something for their special loved ones, for their anniversaries, even for themselves. Like we have especially during the pandemic, we've had so many women or men at their home, and they want to buy something for themselves, especially for their Zoom meetings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, amazing. So going back to my question, is JhermiNATION your real full name or?
Yes. My actual full name is actually JhermiNATION RONIROSE, and JhermiNATION is from my dad is called Gerardo, so that's where they got it. But my full name, they just invented it actually, so you won't find anyone with this. Like
I see.
Yeah.
Just like my name is actually Jeremy Roy. So Jeremy, my name is actually Jeremy Roy. So
yeah.
Sorry.
My second name is RONIROSE and yours is Roy, so it's so similar.
Yeah. But same as my dad, my tatay, he just like invented this as well because he took it from my grandfather's name, Hermogenes. So Hermogenes, Jeremy. So he probably translated it in English, and then he couldn't translate the Henes, so he just put Roy. So it's the same. We make up our names anyway.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's good to know. I was surprised when we met back in I think that was 2016 of summer 2016. You came to PT UK to cover our rehearsals in Philippine Theatre UK. So that was the first time that I saw you. And then with DJ Brad, if you remember DJ Brad.
Yes.
Yeah.
I went with him to cover.
Yeah. Do you have when you came that time, do you have actually a background as well or interest in media or theater arts? That's why you came with the DJ Brad at the time.
Yeah, well, at that time I didn't really do anything with media or any but I'm usually very interested with different things, and I'm very curious on like how I love getting to know people, so that's why I went. Yeah.
I see. That's good. And actually, your birthday as well is August, right? Are you August as well?
Yes.
I'm August as well.
Good. Yeah.
Got so many similarities.
Yes.
Good. But as a profession, you are an accountant, financial analyst?
Yes,
Is that correct?
that's right. Yes. So I'm an accountant. I used to teach accounting and finance in UP Diliman, actually.
Wow.
And for 3 years. And then, but on the side, I've always wanted to do business, and that's what I did. While actually having other, like my profession, while practicing financial analysis before.
Right. Are you still practicing your profession right now as financial analyst?
As a financial, I just have I have a few clients, but I don't do it full time. Usually they ask me. Usually it's clients who need help with high level strategic thinking. I'm not really the one who's computing everything unless they need help with that, but it's really more about like decision making. I help them with that. That's based on numbers. So yeah, I love it. I enjoy it very much.
You love numbers. That's my weakness.
Right. And interpreting it, how to use it to do strategic decision making. I love that. Yeah.
In their finances. Specifically wow, that's really good, So, we had the global economic crisis last year, and we're still suffering from the effects of that one. And we think that it will last for a few years. As a financial analyst, is there anything that you could advise all of us, like practical advice, especially those who lost their job? during this global crisis, what would be your advice as a financial analyst?
Yes, I guess I would like to advise more as an entrepreneur who has like a financial analysis background. It's always like this. There are always like downturns in the economy, and it's normal. Like it's always a cycle. So there's and the thing is that even in the downturns, there's always an opportunity. Imagine everyone's at home. And now, I mean, Dreamy, you could do this because everyone's at home, So there's always something to do. There's always something that we could try. I think if we lost our jobs, this is the best time to also like look into entrepreneurship if that's our dream. Like just to try it out, There are so many businesses that you can start with little capital. And yeah, it's definitely possible. And like even if it's a downturn, it's always gonna go up. And yeah, so for example, if you are into investing, let's say you have extra funds, it's actually a good time to invest in stocks because they are depressed. Like the prices are depressed. So you can buy them at a low price, and then in a few years they're gonna go up. So yeah, there's always an opportunity whenever there's a downturn or it's peak in the economy. There's always an opportunity. Just remember that. So yeah.
Yes, that's really good to hear and very reassuring as well, because as what they say, problems are actually opportunities, So as an entrepreneur, that's the language of entrepreneurs, that we always look for problems that we can solve.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yes.
So there's always opportunity, yeah.
Yes, and there are so many businesses now that started, like for example, food. Like it's so thriving right now. Delivery, things that will make it convenient for people. So yeah, definitely there's something that you can do and that you can start with little capital.
Exactly. And to think that there are actually businesses who actually became successful during the pandemic. So if others can do it and we see that others have done it, then it's really a possibility, and we can do it as well, if we just focus our mind into it. So that's really good. That's really good. Thank you for that one. It's very reassuring that there's opportunity in whether the economy is up or down. Yeah.
Yes.
It's just a matter of our creativity and resourcefulness, I think.
And just you're right, Dreamy. Like just finding the problem and then solve it. So if you're able to solve it, people will buy your service or your product.
Yeah. Exactly. That's really, really good. So let's talk a little bit about financial literacy for a little bit. How important is it to be financially literate? Especially it's not being taught in school. Do you even wonder why financial literacy is not being taught in school?
Right.
And how important is it?
Yes, I think it's very important because otherwise, because it's such a big part of ourselves. I mean, since like even when you're a kid, you're given a certain allowance, and then you have to budget that. You may save something. So even as a kid, actually, my parents, they allowed us to be entrepreneurs even as a kid. They would encourage us to, like, it's very simple. I remember the first ever business that I did was I used to live in Pangasinan, and then we would just my siblings and I, we would just rent like a place at the local market, like sa palengke, and then we sold like secondhand clothes of my uncles from the 70s. So that's really like a training already, and I was just 6 years old. I also sold candles, like yung candles during the All Saints Day at the cemetery.
Yeah.
And then just like I don't know, my big sister and I just thought about it, my cousin, my sisters, and then we just did it. one of the parents, one of the moms of my classmates, when she saw me, she was like, "Oh, Jeremy, wow, siguro bagay ka sa anak ko." Like, I was just 6 years old or 5, so. But really, it was just really trying, and I think it's really good training for kids. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good. The selling part is the most important. When you're an entrepreneur, you should learn how to sell, because selling is not only limited actually to products or services. Because if we work somewhere else, like in the corporate world, when we go for interview, that's a way of we have to sell ourselves. We sell ourselves as well to employees, right? For employers, for companies. How are they going to hire us? So it's
Right.
really a really good skill to have, in financial literacy as well.
And even if you're already inside the company, you always
Yeah.
have to, you can also, like, you have to sell your ideas, right? So your
Yeah,
boss will listen to you. So yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good. So we have a comment here from Ate Daisy. Financial literate is understanding of concepts, including saving, investing, and debt that leads to an overall sense of financial well-being and self-trust. Yeah, that's really
Yes.
good. Thank you for that
Thank
input,
you.
Ate Daisy. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah. Especially,
Daisy.
yes. Thank you. It's really important that we have this financial well-being as well, not just physical well-being.
Yes, because it also helps our mental health. Like, going back to your question, Jeremy, like how important it is. It's very important for everyone because it's such a big part of our life. And like for everyone, for example, if you're an artist and you're also financially literate, then that's a very good balance, because since you're managing your financial health very well, you can be a better artist. You can focus more on what you need to do if you're financial literate.
That's true. And we have Ate Daisy here. Especially jewelries are good investments.
Yeah, I
Yeah, that's
actually really believe in that, because it's as well, gold is always as good as money.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like if you need it, gold is always like going up. So yeah, that's a very good point, at the DC, because before I used to design clothes, but then I realized if I design clothes and no one buys them, I'm stuck with clothes, like clothes that maybe I won't be able to use even, because maybe they have a different size. But then if it's jewelry, I mean, aside from them being beautiful, I'm also like, okay, if I would like to change the design, I can always do it. And then it always looks new. And then if I need the extra funds, I can just like convert the gold to cash. So
Yeah.
it's a really good investment. That's what I've
True.
learned.
Yeah. And the other thing that I learned as well is, the gold itself, it doesn't lose its intrinsic value. So gold will always be gold, unlike the paper money. It depreciates. Just like the value of peso, it could go down, go up. It's very up and down. It's very volatile as well. Depending on the economy. But gold, you can sell it anywhere. It's the same value. It doesn't lose its intrinsic value. So that's really a good.
Sometimes it has short-term fluctuations. So maybe right now it's 2001. Let's say in pesos, let's say per gram, it's like 2,100, and then the next day it can be 2,200. The next day it can be 2,050. But then long term, yes. But then long term, it's always gonna go up because it's a good resource. So yeah.
I see. That's good. Thanks for informing us that. And Ate Daisy said, are you selling per gram of gold or per piece?
Okay. So for DEAREST, I'm selling per piece. But if anyone is interested, just investing in gold, we can also do that. Yeah.
Wow, amazing.
But it won't be a piece. It will be like an ingot or just gold. Yeah.
I see. Yan. Ate Daisy said, thank you po. Interesting topic. Thank you, thank you. And thank you, Ate Daisy.
For
Yan.
your opinions.
And let's welcome Feli Alflen. Welcome here, Ate Feli Alflen. Thank you, thank you. And you have a very good career as a financial analyst, you know. What made you shift your mindset from you know, from being in the corporate world to putting up your own business or
Yeah.
putting up your own company? So what made you shift your mind?
I'm always interested in business, actually, ever since, because my parents are also entrepreneurs. And then they were also the ones who encouraged me to be in finance and accounting. And what made me actually shift was I found the right type of business that I really want to go into, which is jewelry. My parents are also jewelers, so I already had a background. When I was a financial analyst, I already put up a business before. So it was a fashion business in the province, but then I had to close it because, well, I was around 20 at that time. I was so busy with my job as a financial analyst, and then I realized that if you want to put up a business, it should be where you want to live. Because at that time, I didn't really want to live in the province, but that's where I put it because the capital is lower. So yeah, I guess I didn't really shift out of finance. It's more about I just tried to follow what I really wanted to do.
Wow, that's really amazing. And you were featured in this paper as well, Business Mirror. Entrepreneur millennial quits corporate career to build a jewelry design enterprise. Well done,
Yes.
well done.
Yeah.
That's really good. Yeah. So have you been you said earlier that it's really good that your family background has influenced you into entrepreneurship as well. And you've said that since you were young, you were already selling things like candles. That's what you said, you know. So it's really in your blood already. It's really a good influence, you know.
Yes, but
Yes.
I'm saying that it's exposure, and I think if we want to start on our own, we have to start exposing ourselves.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we can do it. Yeah, even
Exactly,
without this background, definitely.
Amazing. So, how important is it, do you think, to develop the entrepreneurial skills, especially during this time? How important is it?
Yes, I think especially during this time, it really depends on where we are. So, for example, if we lost our jobs, then it's very important to have entrepreneurial skills. And then, how do we develop that? Entrepreneurship. Well, I have to tell you, being an accountant doesn't help you become an entrepreneur because entrepreneurship is a mindset of just starting out where you are with the resources that you already have. So whatever we have right now, that's all we need to start a business. For example, anyone always has the skills already that they can go into. For example, you're a good baker, you can already start with that. Like, someone out there will always want your offering. So yeah, so definitely we can start with what we have right now, with the amount of money that we have and the skills that we have.
Yes, it's about as what we said earlier, you have to look for problems, you know. That's what entrepreneurs do. You look for problems that you can solve, that you can fill the gap, and you can supply the need, and in return, you know, money is just the byproduct of the service that you provide to people. Yeah. And it's all about creating your own economy as well. As what you said, you know, if you lost your job and then you have your entrepreneurial skills, then you will more likely to survive, because you're able to, you have the skills of selling, you have the skills of closing deals, which can in return give you financial support or assistance for yourself. Yeah, it's all about creating your own economy. Yeah, thank you for that, Jeremy. And at this point, I think let's just pause for a commercial break, and we will be right back. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Katuwang ko ang World Remit para mabigyan ka ng magandang bukas. Kahit malayo man tayo sa isa't isa, minsan hindi may iwasan ikumpara ang ating sarili sa iba. Pero ang perang pinadala ay nagsisigurong kasama ka pa rin nila sa pagtupad ng inyong mga pangarap. Sobrang proud ako bilang iyong ina, kasing proud mo ngayon na nagsisimula ng panibagong yugto ng tagumpay.
You say you've been overseas, I say over where? You say just a holiday, my Alsatian air. I say I've been working late, working overtime. Haven't seen the sun since '69. Does the moonlight shine on Paris after the sun goes down? If the London Bridge is falling, would anybody hear a sound? If you follow the sunset, will it ever end? Does the moonlight shine on Paris? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. How can you just walk away? Was it something that I said? I see only black and white. You see green and red. You believe in miracles, water into wine. I believe when it makes the New York Times. Does the moonlight shine on Paris after the sun goes down? If the London Bridge is falling, would anybody hear a sound? If you follow the sunset, will it ever end? Does the moonlight shine on Paris? Will it ever end? Do 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 do. Does the moonlight shine on Paris after the sun goes down? If the London Bridge is falling, would anybody hear a sound? If you follow the sunset, will it ever end? Does the moonlight shine on Paris? Will it ever end? Do 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 do. Will it ever end? Yeah, and that's for you, Jeremy. I always serenade my guests here, even though they are even my male what you call this one? Guests, I serenade them as well.
Thank you so much,
And I hope you like that one.
Yes, that's very beautiful.
Thank you. And I would like to welcome Mimi Millie as well. Yeah. Welcome, Mimi Millie. Yeah. All right. So going back. So your company, DEAREST, you started it, right? So how did you start the business? Kindly share to us.
Yeah. So actually, I was at that time. I was doing my master's in finance in Milan because UP required me to have a master's to continue teaching. And when I was in Milan, I was always designing. I used to design clothes, shoes. I did a short fashion shoe course in London College of Fashion as well. Just a very short course. So when I was in Milan, I was wearing this necklace that I designed, and one of my friends asked me, "Wow, that's so different! Like, where did you get it?" And I explained to him that I actually designed it, and then so my Italian friends, they encouraged me to like work with Italian artisans or continue exploring jewelry, and yeah. So after my master's, instead of going back to work or finding a job in the financial industry, I thought, okay, I'm just going to continue this anyway. I already started to have some clients. There was this one time I went to, so that necklace that I was wearing, I actually sold it. So I just sold it like it cost me, when I started DEAREST, I didn't have a packaging, and the necklace cost me about 200 pounds, 150 pounds, let's say. And then I sold it for 300, and then it just started from there. I thought about going back to work, but then I thought, okay, I won't have any time for this. So I just continued like just having like 1 or 2 clients every month. And then, yeah, that's how it was.
And then the rest is history. Daring DEAREST, yeah, from Sunday Business. That yeah, wow, you were featured in there. Amazing.
Thank you. Yeah,
and then you started like hiring people to help you as well. You know, that's when you started. So when did you start? What year did you start DEAREST?
DEAREST, I started it November 2016, but I've always had the idea to go into business. My first real business, the one in the province, I started it in 2007. So
wow,
yeah, I've always like wanted to do it.
Amazing. And it's like continuing your the family's work as well, isn't it? Because you said your parents and your family is also into jewelries and everything, so it just makes sense, you know, that because you were exposed to them, and then you like creating as well, you know, you're designing it, you love designing, so it's like is it fair to say it's an instant business for you because you already have the foundation from your parents?
Not really, because I didn't. I started my own brand. Started getting my own clients, so it's a separate thing. I mean, I knew the workings of the business, like okay, where to the suppliers, the like how it is, but I didn't really know. Like I had to learn so many things as well, because Dearest as a jewelry brand is not just a jewelry brand, it's also a jewelry tech brand. So I started really innovating. If you go on the App Store, we have an app where you can design your own jewelry.
Wow.
Called Dearest Fine Jewelry. We're really creating like innovative stuff in jewelry. So, well, the seeds came from like my parents and my grandparents, but definitely I had to work very hard on it, especially because I had to work on it with my own capital. I told you I started with like 200 pounds, and just really like thinking about like where I'm going to get my next like how am I going to live like from month to month. So yeah,
it's really about your creativity and resourcefulness, isn't it? And of course your interpersonal skills as well, because you won't be able to sell anything if you don't have these interpersonal skills, no? That's really amazing. So why Dearest nga pala? Just out of curiosity, why did you name it Dearest?
Yeah, because if it's I thought about like me, I love to design, I love to get like what's not out there in the market, something that's especially made for me. So when I put up this brand, I thought that I could share that ability with my clients. Like they can co-design. If they tell me, oh, you know, I'm inspired by this, then I have to think of a way to incorporate that into the design. So then that piece is Dearest now. Like it's not something that they can just replace. So right. Yeah.
I love the concept. Yeah. So it your clients can actually co-design it with you.
Yes, yeah.
Wow,
Yeah, I
that's
really
really
love
amazing.
that. Like if they tell me, you know what, I'm very inspired by this. Like the other day, one of my new clients said, oh, we met at an archery class and now we have to incorporate an arrow into their design. You know, it's very interesting. Yeah.
That's really good. And then it's if your clients has actually co-designed that piece of jewelry, and then it makes sense. It will be dearer to them rather than just buying something and then they love it the way it's designed. But if you co-design it, then it will be really dearer or even dearest to you. So that really makes sense.
Exactly. Whenever I design something, I would think, okay, if I were the client, if I had a museum, is it something that you're gonna put there?
Yeah.
Right?
Wow, that's really good.
I really want my clients to feel special and to feel that, because people are very unique. Like there's a lot of quirkiness in each one, and imagine there's no jewelry to celebrate that. Like you just have to like buy what's out there in the market. It's just not. I think there should be more to the industry.
Yes. And you are trailblazer. You're leading the way. I would say. Amazing. Pag Jeremy talaga, magaling. Amazing. So and what was your biggest challenge naman when you were starting this one? What was your biggest challenge that you can remember right now?
Yes.
When you were starting this one?
Yeah, of course, my biggest challenge, and I think it's for everyone who want to start their own project, is that the thing is that every project needs funds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and definitely my biggest challenge was the funds, because I just did my master's, meaning I didn't have any salary for 2 years before I started this, and it was such a big decision to like, because my plan really was, okay, get a job in the financial industry and then put up my own business. I mean, get a job just to save some capital. But then I thought, okay, if I'm not going to do it now, when am I going to do it? So then my biggest challenge really was the capital. But
Yeah.
then, but you know what? To start something, you don't really need as much as you think you do. Like you can live with like way less and then put it on your project, because sooner or later your project will give back, and it will just be um it will be able to sustain you. I mean, maybe it won't be as much as if you're employed, but it's something that you own, and it's something, and actually people don't realize it, but when you build your own business, you build equity, meaning at the end of it, let's say you're tired of your business, you're just tired of it, you can actually sell it.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's not something that you can do with a job. Like if you are tired and you resign, you won't get anything. But with the business, you can build a brand and you can sell this.
That's true.
Yeah.
That makes sense, you know, because we can't sell our jobs, right?
Yeah.
If there's anything, if we can get fired, we can get redundant, right? So that's just the harsh reality. But you're right, you know, when somebody starts the business, I believe when you have your business plan, when you start your business plan, you have like an exit strategy as well. Are you going to sell it or you're going to franchise it? You know, so yeah, that's really a good point. You know, because whatever you work hard for.
Yourself.
Sorry.
You can multiply yourself with a job.
Yeah.
You might have this salary, but you cannot multiply your hours. You cannot tell your boss, you know what? Okay, I want to earn more, so I'm going to hire an assistant to help me out so I can increase my hours. You can't do it.
Exactly.
But with business, you can say, okay, you know what? Like let's say maybe we can ask someone from our audience what their hobby is, or what they think, what kind of business they can start.
Yes. Anybody from the audience? What hobby do you have, and what business can we start from that one? Yeah. They said whatever your passion is, follow it, and you can make it a business as well.
Yeah, but what's their personal one? Like maybe someone can share theirs.
Yes. Anybody from the audience who would like to share, please write it on the comment box. Yeah. So that's a really good topic that we have, ano, kasi yun nga, no, you can't multiply with the business. You can multiply yourself. Just hire more people, and then they will train them, and then they will do the work, right? But with a job, you can't hire somebody to do the job for you.
Yes.
It's like subcontracting, right? And it's not legal. It's not legal.
Not allowed. Yeah. So did anyone share their passion? Like
no, nobody has commented at the moment.
Okay. All right. So let's say as an example, if you love making candles, okay? Like sooner or later, you will be able to make like let's say 100 candles per day. But then sooner or later someone will the demand will be more than 100, but you can only do 100. So you can hire someone to make the next 100. Yeah. So yeah, which you can't do with a job. So yeah, with the business you can multiply yourself.
That's so very informative and so very reassuring, you know, how you explained it and what's the difference between keeping a job or starting a business. Yeah, so thank you very much for that one. You're really dear. So for you, Jeremy, for you, how do you define success? What's your personal meaning of success?
You know what? Okay, this is very funny, but it came from my mom, because my mom really is very entrepreneurial, and she's a visionary. So one time I didn't have a job anymore, so I was just doing my own thing. And I was reading a book. So I was just reading, and then I suddenly said, "Oh my gosh, my classmates are now VPs in their companies." And she was like, "But what are you doing now?" Reading a book. And isn't that what you love to do? And I said, "Yeah." "Okay, so you're doing what you love." I was like, "Oh, okay." And then I stopped thinking about what others are doing.
I see. Yeah, because success is very subjective, right? It's our personal definition will is not the same with everyone.
Yeah.
So as long as you're happy with what you're doing, and that's for you a success, and that's a success, right?
Yeah.
And you're happy where you are, you're happy with what you're doing, then that's a success.
Yeah.
Amazing,
If
amazing.
I'm not happy like with a job, I just stop it. I've never had the I think it's good if you don't validate yourself like with how society will see you.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
a lot of people would tell me, "Wow, you're an accountant. You could have done it. Sayang naman." Like I've heard that so many times. Like sayang naman kung magde-design ka ng jewelry. I'm like, oh, I'm practicing so many other skills, and don't be affected by this kinds of things. Like just do what you want because it's your life and not theirs. So yeah.
Exactly. That's really very important because we keep listening to what other people will say. We always care about what people will say. You know, who cares anyway?
Yeah.
So just don't listen to other people. Just do what you're passionate about.
Yeah.
As long as you're not killing anybody or you're not stealing from anyone. You're not.
Actually, if you stop listening to other people to what they're saying, then you start being more truthful to yourself. And I think that's what real success is all about.
Exactly. And that's what you said, you know, your other classmates, they might be vice president of a huge company, but then they're not happy. They're so stressed.
Yes, that's true.
And they're not doing what they wanted to do in life because this is what the society and their parents are expecting them to do. You have to be up there, but that's not what you want. That you're not being true to yourself.
Yes.
So that's not success, right? So that's really a very good point, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Really good point. Yeah. Amazing, amazing. And there's a question here. What is the most important jewelry?
Okay. I guess it depends. I guess it depends where you're coming from. So, for example, if you're going to get married, it's going to be your wedding ring, right? I mean, your spouse will get mad at you if you ever remove it outside. And I think if you're in business, jewelry can also help you like stand out. So maybe something simple like an earring, or a necklace or a ring, something that will just like add it, like it's an accessory that you're like I don't know, you just seem like more put together if you're wearing some stuff. So yeah.
Amazing, amazing. And I would like to greet Brad's 1 cent. Yan, si DJ Brad is actually watching right now. Siya pala yung nag-greet ng happy birthday to Brian.
Brad, yes.
And he was the one who said, "Hi Jeremy, regards sa ating special guest." Yan, si DJ Brad pala yan. And this is actually...
Hi DJ Brad.
Yes, yes. And there's a question here as well. Thank you for answering that question, Jeremy. And there's another question here from Facebook. What do you want to achieve next? Yeah.
Great. So actually, I don't really have like what I wanna achieve next. I just have like actually sometimes I think I just live day by day. But definitely my goal is to be able to sell DEAREST within 3 to 5 years. Like I put that as a timeline, and then I can do another business idea. But what I want to achieve next is to actually I just keep working towards that goal, which is 3 to 5 years from now. But in the meantime, I just do everything I can to innovate. So first, we're really developing DEAREST as a technology company, like with the design in mind. Like we're trying to get some connections. If based on the personality of a person, will you be able to design something that's really for them? So
Wow.
so yeah, we're exploring that. So I hope we can create something very innovative. So
Yes, yes.
maybe that's the thing that I would like to do next. But really, daily it's just really thinking about, oh, okay, what do I need to do now? Like just little steps.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Maybe the little steps that you need to do every day that will lead you to your goal 3 to 5 years from now. Yeah,
Yes,
amazing.
that's right. Yeah.
And DJ Brad as well asked this question: as a female leader, what has been the most significant barrier in your career? Yan, si DJ Brad yan.
Very, very good question, actually. In the Philippines, I didn't see any barrier. Like we're used to female leaders. We've already had like how many presidents that are female, and there's no issues, right? But I think in the international setting, there's more issues about being a female leader. Uh, the thing is that as a female leader, you have to be nicer. Like you cannot be like you have to be a bit more personal. They expect you to be nicer, softer, something like that. So but then again, I'm also interested in getting to know people, so that's fine with me. um Maybe the most significant barrier is because when you look for an investor, um I think being female and being Filipina works against me in an international setting, but I'm trying to overcome that. Like, yeah. So yes,
Yes.
I think that's it. Like,
Amazing.
yeah.
Thank you for answering that. And there's another question here from DJ Brad. If you could speak to your younger self, just starting out, what advice would you give yourself?
Oh, okay.
Or younger generation, for that matter.
Right. I think just to be patient, because if you do things, just I think just live your life, and if you and you should be patient with yourself, because it's really going to take time to figure out what you really want to do and how you're going to make your project sustainable. So
Yeah.
that's just it. Yeah, just keep on doing it. Like, keep on doing it.
Wow, thank you for that. You mentioned a very important word there. Sustainability. When you're thinking of a business, you have to think how sustainable would it be. So that's a keyword as well. That's a very important point as well. And thank you for mentioning that one. And there's another. Thanks for your questions, DJ Brad. I would like to welcome as well Ronnie Daya, watching from Australia or New Zealand. Sorry, I can't remember, Ronnie, but you are down under there. Thank you, Ronnie, for watching. And we have Lani JN. Thank you for watching as well. And we have Charlene Chen. Yeah, she was the one who commented earlier, won't forget about you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, thank you very much, Charlene. Let's see if there's anybody coming in. There's another one here. Seriously, she is a very intelligent woman. Thanks for guesting her. Yan. Let me see. I don't know. Thank you for that. Facebook
Thank you so much.
Yes. Let's see saan nanggaling yung maybe sa musika silangan. Yes, thank you for your comment. Yes, she really is. And by the way, her name is JhermiNATION as well.
Yeah.
Same name. Same birthday birthday month as well, August. So that's good. And Facebook user said, "You can't be arrogant like men thou, JhermiNATION." I don't know. Oh, probably the comment came here. Oh, okay. Oh, that's DJ Brad as well, but on a different platform.
Okay. Okay.
She was DJ Brad was on Discovery, which is my which is my private Facebook group, and then I'm now on Musika Silangan, so that's where he commented at one. And then that was DJ Brad as well. Seriously, she's very intelligent woman. Thanks for guesting her. Thank you very much, DJ Brad.
Thank you so much, DJ Brad. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
For
Thank
your
you,
comment.
thank you. Yeah. So, if I may ask you, what very important life lesson can you share to us in your journey? From since you started this entrepreneurial journey of yours since 2016, you said, when you started your own business and everything. What one life lesson that you would like to share to us?
I think just be open. Like, be open to opportunities and be open to people, because people are always gonna, like, some people will put you in the negative direction, but a lot of people will also set you on the right path. So when I started making DEAREST like more tech oriented, it was because when I went to Singapore with a client, I attended their wedding, and a lot of the people there are in the startup industry, and they were like, you know what, the ring that you created was very cool. If you can make it into a startup, that would be amazing. And back then, I didn't know anything about tech. I'm not techy, no background. And I thought, yeah, that could be a good idea. And so I started researching about it. So I just had to be open to it. So yeah, I think it's very important to be open and to accept like other people's ideas that are good for you. So yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's very, and I would like to echo that as well. We have to be open to opportunities. We shouldn't close our mind. Sometimes people are not open because I think it's a different idea. It doesn't fit their idea. It's new to them, so that's why they are a bit scared or they're a bit reluctant. They don't want to look at it, or all these things. But it's really important that you are open to opportunities and to people as well. You just have to take the risk. You don't know. Sooner or later, you will find out who are the people who will be like your engine, who will push you, or who will be like an anchor, which will hold you back. So you just have to take that risk really, and just learn from that experience. So thank you very much for that, Jeremy. And then thank you, Facebook user, for that heart. And this comment, pwede na siya sumali sa Miss You. Panalo na yan. Galing sumagot eh. Ayan. And Ate Daisy Guerra is actually, incidentally, Ate Daisy Guerra, she is our Mrs. She's the title holder at the moment of Mrs. Philippines Euro-Asia 2021. Yan.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. So if you would like, as what has been suggested by our live audience, pwede ka na sumali sa isang beauty pageant because the way you answer. So maybe you will consider that one. You can join a beauty pageant, you'll never know. And you can approach Ate Daisy. So and not only that, I would like to ask you this question. You said in 3 to 5 years time you would like to sell DEAREST as your exit strategy for that business.
Yes.
What I'm just curious now. What will be your next business then? What do you have in mind? Of course, you have something on your mind now.
Yeah.
So what type of business will you be going into?
Right.
Just out of curiosity.
I'm always interested in finance, something about finance, financial literacy, or like food, one of those. Yeah.
Yeah. You'll never go wrong with that one because as what Robert Kiyosaki said, as long as you invest into something that the economy needs, people will always need food.
Right.
Diba? So that's you'll never go wrong with food, I would say. That's good. And of course, financial literacy, that's very important, and so much more during this time because of what has happened, during the global economic crisis. We should really be educating ourselves financially, And I would like to share this one. This is a very powerful quote from Robert Kiyosaki. He said that you can be highly professional or highly educated, but you can be financially illiterate for that matter. You know, you can be a surgeon, but you don't know anything about financial literacy. So we need to educate ourselves. Yeah. So that is really good as well. You know, educating people. So all right. So at this point, I would like to have a little bit of what they call icebreaker. So I call this describe in one word. Okay. So
wow.
I will flash a picture and just describe in one word. Just describe in one word. All right. Okay. So this one, first one, describe in one word.
Okay. Smart.
Smart. Yeah. Describe in one word.
I don't really watch her, but people love her, so I would say that she's a good host.
Good host. Amazing. And describe in one word.
Oh, okay. Popular.
Popular, yeah.
Yeah, because
Everybody knows Manny Pacquiao.
Politics now, yeah. So
I know. And in the hospital, if somebody sees you, you're a Filipino, they always mention, oh, Manny Pacquiao. You know Manny Pacquiao?
right.
That's always. Yes. Describe in one word.
She's very talented.
Talented. Describe in one word. I hope you recognize him, because a lot of people don't recognize him with his dyed hair.
Yeah, I don't know him. Sorry.
Elibendia.
Ah, wow!
Yeah.
Oh my God, is that how he looks like now?
I don't know. Why I come across this picture? You know, that's very interesting because every time I flash this picture, nobody recognizes his face like this, you know, with this dyed hair.
No,
I always have to mention Elibendia. Oh, okay, it's not Elibendia.
I
Elibendia, describe in one word.
Fashion or something.
Yeah, must be.
Alibundia, I think he's really like, how can I say it? Okay, like it's probably like one of the pillars of like Philippine music, I would say.
Yes.
There's so many words. Yeah.
Yes, that's okay. Describe in one word.
Oh wow. Relentless.
Relentless. Describe in one word.
Wow. How can I? I already said talented, so yeah, I would still say talented. Very talented.
That's okay. Describe in one word. This actress.
Wow. Yeah. Like she's how can I say it? I mean, she's obviously she's a really good actress, but I would say she makes you feel like she's very human, I would say.
Yes, amazing. And how about this one? Describe in one word.
Funny.
Funny. If he is funny, how would you describe this next one?
Okay. Less funny.
Less.
The other one was more funny to me.
All right. I hope you enjoyed that one, Jeremy.
That's fun.
Good. So, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Apart from the fact that you said that you have the intention of selling DEAREST, your business. But you personally, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Personally, well, I actually don't know yet. I mean, I really love it when I'm going to London on November 28th.
Wow, okay.
I love living in UK and also like in Europe, but also Philippines is such a, I mean, I always go home like all the time. So I still don't know where I'll be in 5 years, where I'll be living. Yeah.
You just like to be mobile. You could be in the US,
right now,
Philippines, London, you know, or any parts of Europe. Yeah.
Right now, yes, but I don't know in 5 years.
Yes. And I think this is DJ Brad. Nakakatampo, di kilala si Ellie. Bagsak na sa mission.
Ano yung itsura niya?
By the way, DJ Brad was the official videographer when Eraserheads was here.
Oh,
Back in
wow.
2014. Yeah, yeah.
Wow,
Yes,
yeah.
yes, yes. Kaya nagtatampo rin si DJ Brad kasi idol namin yan.
Bakit kasi yun yung picture?
Oh, no, I should change the picture actually. It must
Yeah.
be my fault as well because I should change the picture.
Yeah,
Anyway.
tsaka mayat siya eh. Like,
Tsaka yung yung the color of the hair, it looks it's really different. Yeah.
Tsaka yung forma niya, iba. So,
Yeah. And how about this one? I think this is DJ. Get married.
kung hindi pa, yes, maybe in the next 5 years. Yeah.
Yeah, no, yun pala. And then, correct, sabi ni DJ Brad. Yeah. Jeremy, if time and money is not a problem for you, what would you like to do? What would you like to do?
I really love learning new stuff. So I like to learn new languages, ganyan. So and I also love like just talking to people. Sometimes I would spend like time with my friends. Hindi ko na napapansin na they already passed. So I think just meeting people, and if I had to learn things, like I guess it would be languages.
Languages,
Yeah. Maybe practice singing as well. Parang ikaw, Jermee, you're so good. Like,
oh, thank you.
Nakakatawa.
Thank you naman, thank you. Ayan. Thank you. And I always ask this question to my special guest. I call this the dinner question. I know it's different time zone there, but if there is somebody, that you will like to have a dinner with, anybody in this world, anybody, even dead person already, even though this person is no longer with us, who is this person that you would like to have dinner with? Why, and what question would you ask this person? Anybody
Right.
you can think of.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. This is such a hard question. Dinner? Wait. Ang hirap ng tanong mo, Jermee.
Pang-miss you nga raw, pang-miss you.
Yeah, I guess for me, wala naman kasi akong like super idol na parang famous person. I guess I would like to talk to my dead grandmother. Well, I hope hindi nga, like, ayoko makakita ng multo. Pero, ibig ko sabihin, if, hindi siya nakakatakot. So yeah, and yeah, just, I just wanted to, like, know, like, how she is. Yeah, I guess I just miss her. Pero parang, mas more something more personal instead of, like, talking to someone who's famous. Like, I'm not because I think famous people, I mean, of course some of them are talented, but like I see a lot of other people that are also talented without being famous. So yeah, I don't think it's about fame really. Living. So yeah, so
is there anything that you would like to ask your grandma?
Like, siguro parang how is it like? Siguro ganun. Parang curious lang, pero yeah.
How is it like being dead already and no longer in living?
Yeah, exactly. Like, I think that's interesting. But,
exactly. Yeah, I would like to ask that question as well to anybody who's dead. What is it like?
Parang objectively, alam mo yun.
Exactly. Yeah. How do you feel? Do you still have feelings, or
Yeah.
That's like what we see in the movies, that tumatagos yung nila, yung body nila sa.
Yeah, di ba?
Is it really true or something?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's really interesting. All right. Oh, Jermee, thank you very much for your time in here. I know you are very busy with your business and everything, but this is for you. A flower for you.
Oh,
yeah.
wow, thank you.
Virtual kasi pa.
Yes.
Di pa makatravel, mga restriction pa. Pero I've got a virtual flower for you. Thank you for your time in here. And Jermee, would you like to promote your business or anything that you would like to say to our live audience, or you would like to greet or thank anybody The floor is yours. The floor is yours.
Yes. Oh, thank you so much, Jeremy. For everyone who's watching, well, thank you very much for watching. And please, if you know anyone who's getting married or not even getting married, like they want to get anniversary presents, please refer DEAREST. And as I've said to Jeremy, you have like a 15% discount. That's especially for you. And yeah, if you have any questions, just feel free to reach out. If you have your own projects that maybe you wanna have ideas, or you wanna have a brainstorming with, yeah, just let me know. So there. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Jeremy. And then I think this is DJ Brad. It's a very fun interview. Salamat, Jeremy and Jeremy. See you both soon. Yeah, Jeremy and Jeremy.
Yes, I'll be there in London.
We can do a show together, you know, whatever you want to do. Jeremy and Jeremy.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah. We can talk about
Amazing. Yeah. Wow, thank you very much. And yes, if you're coming here in November, please give me a shout. Maybe we can meet or with DJ Brad as well, you know?
Yeah,
you
that's
never know.
amazing. Yes.
Yeah.
I love
So,
meeting
yeah.
you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, Jeremy, for your time in here, for sharing. And it's really very informative, and you've given us some practical advices, you know, all these things that you've shared. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give it up again for Jeremy RONIROSE ABESAMIS, who is the founder of DEAREST Jewelries. Thank you very much, Jeremy.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye for now.
Oh,
Take
let's
care.
take a photo. Maybe we can take a photo.
Oh yes, why not? Yeah. You have a can you take it from your laptop?
Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Jeremy, for having me.
And don't forget to visit the website as well, www.wearederest.com, and find them on Facebook under the name of
like our
DEAREST.
Facebook page.
Yeah, www.wearederest.com for it's a jewelry that you can co-design, so that when you buy it, it will be very, very dear and dearest to you. Yeah, thank you very much again, Jeremy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye for now. Thank you very much.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Yan, so that's our very special guest tonight. Yan, si Jeremy RONIROSE ABESAMIS. Yan, and I would like to invite everyone on this one. Ayan, so Pinoy Musikero UK 10th anniversary, or sorry, 10th Christmas party. Yan, that will be on December 12th. So save the date. I think that's a Sunday, December 12th, Sunday, in Circa Loca, which is located in Hounslow. Yan. So that's so balik na po ang mga events ngayon. So that's why, so check that out. Save the date, December 12th. That will be hosted by DJ Ara, DJ Kizer, and Mindy. So we have 12 bands who will be performing that night. Yan, okay. So that will be on December 12th, Pinoy Musikero UK. And we have a promo from World Remit, who is always supporting us in our endeavors here in GERMENATION. So World Remit has a great offer to new customers. Send 20 pounds or more and get 10 pounds off your transaction. To enjoy this offer, on the first 20 pounds or more you send, simply use the promo code TAKE10. And of course, don't forget to download the app, which is the flashing at the bottom of the screen, worldremit.com, and offer ends November 7, 2021. Ayan. So, ayan po ang ating mga nais pasalamatan ngayon. Ayan. Don't forget to download the app of World Remit. Ayan. Thank you very much for your time in here. And I hope I have greeted everybody. Ayan. Is she related to Rhea Abesamis? Actually, we forgot to ask that one to Jeremy. Probably I'll just we can send her a message and ask whether she is related to Tito Ray Abesamis of One Philippines. And of course, don't forget our One Nation Awards UK Breakthrough 2021 this December 4. It's a virtual event. We will be giving awards to deserving individuals and organizations here in our community here in UK. So just to remind you of the categories that we have. There you go. Yan po. Our One Nation Awards UK Breakthrough 2021. And what's next on GERMENATION? What's next on GERMENATION? So this will be on Friday. This will be on Friday, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, this is Dennis Saturno. I'm inviting everyone to watch the live stream of GERMENATION on October 22, 9 p.m. Philippine time. I will be the special guest. Kwentuhan about my songs, my career, as a songwriter, and record producer. Kita-kits po tayo!
There you go. Ayan. So, see you this Friday. We have this special episode with the OPM hitmaker in the Philippines, Vinny Saturno. Ayan. So, watch out for that. Save that in your calendar this Friday. And, yes. So, as for me, and I hope you have learned something from our live stream today. And as for me, always remember, the quality of our life will depend on the quality of the thoughts that we are thinking. Always make sure that you plant those seeds of positivity in your mind every single day and let it germinate so that one day you will see the better version of yourself. Yeah. So see you again, and thank you very much, everyone, and see you this Friday.
Hello everyone! As we are growing our community, we would like you to be part of GERMENATION. So if you like our episode for today, please don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel and to like and follow our Facebook page, GERMENATION, and to share the videos to all those people who you think will benefit from it. And if you know anybody whose life story is inspiring, or even your life story can be inspiring, please get in touch with us, because you'll never know. You will be our next special guest for our next episode, because we believe that your life story is worth live streaming. And don't forget to watch our live stream shows every Wednesdays, 7:30 in the evening, and on Sundays, 11 o'clock in the morning, and that's UK time. See you next time. This is Jeremy of JhermiNATION.